Hey, what's up, man? So I got something special for y'all today, man. I got the boys from Pop Austin in the house, man. KayP and OTMZ, man. What's up with y'all?
You already know what's up, man. Living good, man. You know what I'm saying? Smoking good, sipping twisted. You know what I'm saying? Getting twisted.
Okay, so I see you boys over there at Pop Austin holding it down, man, holding down the fort. So what's it been like, man, over at Pop Austin lately?
Well, shit, I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. First, before we get too deep into it, bro, I gotta say, bro, I gotta kind of get on your ass because I seen the interview you did with Naughty, bro, and I wasn't too much feeling how you was trying to make it seem like I was like his little bus boy driving him around and shit like that. That wasn't the case at all, bro.
His driver,
yeah, bro. So I was his driver, like
what?
I was around and stuff. Nah, that's not how it was.
Did we hold up?
Bro was really fucked up. Bro was really fucked up, so I was looking out for bro. That's what it was. I wasn't just driving him around and shit.
Okay.
Like taking care. Bro was fucked up. He ain't had no car, so I gave him a few rides. He ain't had no bread, so I put some bread in his pocket. He ain't had no weed. He was steady begging, asking for weed, so I gave him some gas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think he was honest about that. Because he even said that sometimes he would need Uber money, you know, to borrow and stuff. And if a cat need to borrow some Uber money, man, he down. You know, it's tough, right? That's pretty tough.
Yeah,
so,
bro. Yeah. So I was really just looking out, but you know, it came back to bite me in the ass. But it's all cool though, bro. Because when you got it, bro, you know, you bless others with it. But other than that, man, shit been cool. Shit been going good on Ari and that Pop Austin, bro. We just trying to hold it down, bro. I mean, of course, you know, I'd be lying if I say we didn't take a hit. I mean, we took a hit. When people get to seeing stuff a certain way, they like it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when they brought in that new Aunt Viv on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know, it just don't hit the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I dang near stopped watching Fresh Prince, man, when that happened.
So yeah, we going through a little bit of that, but we just trying to keep it going, bro. Trying to gain new fans, you know, people who don't even know nothing about that. We still just trying to.
I thought it was just gonna be KayP today, but OTMZ, you blessed us with your presence today, which is dope. And man, you know I ain't mean no harm when I was talking to Naughty on that interview. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But since then, man, you were actually the guy. You were the main topic in a lot of the interview we did about Naughty. So I got it while you're here. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way, man. Let's go ahead and jump over that bridge now. So how has everything been since Naughty got locked up again? They had the charges against him or whatnot. Like, how has your life been since that whole situation? I mean, you guys were in the New York Post. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy, man.
You know what I'm saying? What I say is, bro, it's like I can't go nowhere now without that was so big, bro. Like, I kind of can't go nowhere now without getting recognized, bro. And sometimes when I get into arguments with people, they try to bring it up like, oh, that's why they was finna knock you off and like that. But
yeah,
man,
I can see
other than that, bro, I don't be tripping about that, bro. It sound messed up to say, bro, but since Naughty got locked up, bro, my life been more peaceful, bro. Like y'all gotta understand, this man was really putting police in my life, bro. This is really getting me pulled over. It's holes in my floor, bro, from police pulling me over, cutting my floors up, cutting my seats up, trying to find dope that's not there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So they launched an investigation, right? An open investigation.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
man. So I can't lie to you, bro. Like I say, some people might take it as like, oh, damn, that's messed up. You shouldn't wish jail on nobody, bro. But when somebody was really out here trying to interfere with what you got going on, bro, and it's not happening no more, it's like, how else am I supposed to feel about it?
Nah, fact.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Now, KayP, same question. What about you, man? Has everything been all right since that whole thing because that was during South by Southwest. So that was what? That's March or April time frame?
Yeah, that's March. Yeah.
So how you been, KayP?
All I can say is, man, that dude, he fumbled the bag, man. He was supposed to be the next one. He was supposed to be up. He was supposed to be one of the upper echelon personalities on the internet right now. He fumbled his bag right now. Like, that's all I could really say. It ain't really affect me. My life the same.
Yeah.
My life the same. He the one locked up. He the one who life changed. So it really ain't changed for us. It really
I would think, what's crazy is you're right. TTE Naughty was on his way up. Like he was doing all the jumper. He was doing the no jumper interviews. He did the Karamo show. He was doing all this, and I could not for the life of me understand somebody blowing the bag like that, bro. It just doesn't make any sense, man.
Right there.
Like
that's somebody who. That's them drugs, you know. Bro, he had a long, hard stint on what it was
all
called?
Type of drugs. He was on
dip. He was smoking dip for like
perks,
13, 14 years. So I think it kind of really messed. He really stuck in a childlike thought process. He still can't think as a grown man, even though he finna be 40 years old.
That's crazy, man. That's freaking crazy, bro. Yeah. At some time you got to put that childish stuff away. But like you said, if they was having a long-term effect. Plus him being locked up, and I ain't making excuses for him because he's still a grown man. And you got to handle your own, and you definitely got to get your paper. You know what I'm saying? Right. But when it's in your lap like that, to throw it away is crazy.
Crazy.
And then see, I don't know about the no jumper thing, but Rollo really offered him a deal.
That's 100% true.
Rollo really offered him a deal. You know what I'm saying? To where he would, but I just know for a fact, TT Nutty wouldn't have been able to handle being around a group of men like that by himself. Like, you know what I'm saying? He not used to them type of characters. So he wouldn't have been able to last over there, which is why I think he ain't take the deal. I don't think he would have lasted over there with Rollo. Them shout out Rollo.
Yeah, with Fam Gooner and them cats, huh? That's crazy, man. Yeah. Dang. I hate that for TT Nutty, man, but he'll be back soon, man. Do you ever see him working at Pop Austin again, or is that bridge burnt?
What'd you say?
Do you ever see him working back at Pop Austin again, or is that bridge burnt?
I mean, he ain't got nowhere else to go. I think Pop Austin would be willing to hear him out. Yeah. So most definitely, if he could get out, he most definitely could be back on Pop Austin.
It would have to be different though, bro. Because see how he was trying to run shit. He was trying to be a dictatorship, bro. You can't do that when it's other people company, bro. Even though you the bigger, even though you the face of it. Like, let's put it like this, bro. LeBron the face of the Lakers, right? Mm-hmm. But when after he messed up with that Russell Westbrook trade and he tried to go back and tell him do this, they was like, nah, they're not doing that.
LeBron is a dictatorship.
Nah, bro. They still, he got his son over there. What I'm saying is, some things they not gonna go for. LeBron wanted Ty Lue to be that head coach.
Yeah.
They told him no.
And that's what they should have did.
That's what they should have did.
That's what they should have did.
But they told him no, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, even just because you the face, that don't mean you can run everything when it's not your organization. And that was his problem. He was trying to tell them who they can and can't work with. He was trying to tell them, no, this is what we doing. He was just trying to control everything, bro. If he come back, it's not gonna be like that. It can't.
Yeah, and for the betterment of the company, TT Nutty is definitely one of those people that needs a manager. Like, he needs a manager. Like, other people, they can manage themselves and stuff like that, but he needs a manager. Like, somebody needs to take over. But if y'all did do something all together again, the welcome back stream would do numbers like crazy. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. That'll definitely.
I don't know though. I don't know. I don't know what that'll look like.
Fact, he done kind of burnt up his image with all this snitching and stuff and all this going on.
Yeah.
Like I said, I ain't got no problem with the man though. I ain't got no problem with no man. I wish him the best. You know what I'm saying?
But y'all platform was going, like, y'all platform is all together with all that. Like, all the other shows were receiving residual views and stuff like that, man. Everything was going up, man. I hate to see that because you guys were. I was like, okay, they're gonna be that no jumper of Texas, right?
That's what
we was on.
I've been saying that, bro. But it is what it is.
Plus, you guys are in Austin, which is a music hub. It makes too much sense. Artists are always gonna be coming through there. It just made too much sense, man. But regardless, man,
there's no artists through there, nothing like that. Like,
you said y'all weren't pushing artists?
Nah, he didn't want us to bring through artists through there, nothing like that. Like,
that's crazy.
He got mad when the money wasn't just coming to him. Oh, what we gonna pay other artists for? What we gonna pay other people to come through for? Like, shit like that, bro.
To build your platform. That's
exactly.
crazy. Crazy.
Like, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Shit, I've been seeing you going crazy. You've been building out this platform, man.
Yep. And sometimes, man, I'll share a secret. It's a grind. It's a grind, but it's fun. I ain't gonna lie. This mess is fun. You know, as a career, this is fun. But I know you guys are doing your thing, man. Y'all are still working on your platform and building it. I see y'all still making posts on social media. But, man, let's get into what we here for, man. And first off, what I want to do is I want to introduce everybody to KayP, because the last time that they talked to him, he really came on kind of in a support role for OTMZ's interview. And this time I wanted him to make sure that he got his story out there. So KayP, man, tell us about you and where you from.
What's up, man? My name KayP. I'm from Peoria, Illinois. right there outside. Now we grouped in with Chicago because a lot of people, when I say I'm from Peoria, they be like, "Are you from Chicago?" We not from Chicago. We about an hour and a half from Chicago. 2 hours from Chicago, right there in the middle of Illinois. We south of Chicago, so the whole drill culture, everything that happened, it directly affected us. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm 29 years old, so my whole generation, we right there with Chief Keef and Lil Durk and Lil Reed. We all the same age, so everything that they was going through, you know what I'm saying? We was listening to it and relating to it because we going through the same thing. You feel me? The King Yella, the FBG Ducks, Billionaire Black, all them boys. We like them they used to come to Peoria and do shows. You know what I'm saying? Come to Peoria, go to the gardens. So I met a couple of the GDs down there, like Billy. I met Billy down there. When they came down to do a show, they came down there to do a show. A lot of like the guys mess with the GDs.
Now I would ask you a question then. You being from Peoria, right? Do the gang politics in Peoria are they the same or the exact same as the gang politics in Chicago?
I wouldn't say the same. No, it ain't the exact same. It's similar. I would say similar. It ain't the exact same because obviously it's two different cities. So when you being politics there with GD, BD, like it's not. I never heard of like Bloods. I met my first blood when I was about like 15, 16 years old at the park. And when he said he was a blood, I laughed at him in his face. He looked at me like I was crazy. But I was with my little brother and I told him like, bro, he said he a blood. He said he a blood. I said, boy, ain't no bloods in Illinois. I started laughing. I ain't never heard of no blood. You know what I'm saying? It was all like Bloods and Crips was like a movie thing. You know what I'm saying? That's like fairy tales. Like but then when I really like people in Illinois, our brain is this small. All we know is what we see. So when I finally left out of Illinois and seen, it's really Bloods and Crips out here banging, really, like it made sense. Like I was really, put it like this, Whitty. I was really living that life. So I was never infatuated with what was going on outside of my hood and my beef and my city and what we got going on. I never really paid attention. Now, Chicago so close to us and we so proximatized to them that we had no choice. We had no choice but to be into what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? But like as far as what's going on in Texas, what's going on in Cali, New York, Florida, I never been in tune with street politics like I am now. Put it like that. It's
a different time, man. It seems like, man, now in rap music, you have people, they op sharing basically. You know, you got the whole thing with Bloodhound, Lil Jeff and those cats. Then you got Screwly G. He comes from Gary, Indiana. So it's all this going on the back end. So, and then you add the music. It's a lot going on, man. But when you say Peoria, a lot of people already think of all the headlines we've already seen. Lately, we had a real big headline, and maybe you can touch on this a little bit. T Slick, Chief Keef's guy, dude that did 10 years for him, man. He ended up getting shot and killed in Peoria at a party, man. So what did you hear, or what do you know about that situation, man?
All right, so I'm gonna tell the truth right now. He wasn't at no damn party. He wasn't at no party. So this one thing I'm gonna say. The blogs and the people that's talking about the situation, they are going off hearsay and what they think could have happened or what they think, because Slick family and Slick people don't even know what really happened to Slick. Nobody really know what happened to Slick. You notice when people say he got robbed, he didn't get robbed. He didn't get robbed for nothing. When people say he was out there selling lean and selling these things, and that's why these dudes got down on, man, he never got down on nobody. I'm gonna tell you, Slick was chased down, Slick was gunned down, and this will let you know right here. There was 3 people in the car, but the only person that got hit was Slick. It's a video that I seen of the actual chase being happening.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was real or not. So you're saying that video's now. So if one person gets hit and the other 2 don't, usually people are gonna say, "Hey man, KP, that sounds like a backdoor, man. Is that what you're saying?
No, what I'm saying is this. It was not a backdoor. That's another thing I gotta let it out there because this real talk. Y'all listen to me, man. Slick was in the car with my homie. If you go check out my music videos, Backdoor Joe, Killer, Backdoor Joe, 2 a.m., all shot by A Solo Vision, who happened to be J Main cameraman now. A Solo Vision shot my music videos. Go look at Backdoor Joe, BACKDOE. You gonna see the guy that was with T Slick the night he got killed was in my music videos. Now I'm gonna tell you this: it was no backdoor. It was no backdoor. Think about this, Whitty. You've been rapping since you was a kid. I'm gonna put you in bro shoes. You've been rapping for forever. You really got talent, and a lot of people around here in Peoria look up to you. And then you run into this dude, T Slick, Chief Keef homie, and he telling you like, man, look, bro, I'm gonna put you in this position. I'm gonna put you in that position, bro. Just rock with you. Matter of fact, shorty, I love the way you so dedicated, the way you love this music so much. You make me love music even more, shorty. I'm finna sign you because I want to be more musically inclined, right? So he riding around with Slick. Every time Slick come outside, he with this dude. You know what I'm saying? He take okay.
KP, so
Slick,
you're from Peoria, and you know a lot about the T Slick situation. I want to hear your words of what happened, man. The exact story of what went down. Now, a lot of people are already screaming a lot of things online. Some people are saying it's a backdoor. There are people saying it was get back for KTS Drake, all sorts of stuff. But man, you being from Peoria, you having your feet on the ground, go ahead and break that situation down.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna say this: that wasn't no get back for KTS Drake. KTS and them ain't had nothing to do with nothing. Slick wasn't backdoored at no party. What I really heard was, I'm gonna be honest with you, I swear to God, when I called and tapped in with my people, and Slick was in my hood. Slick was messing with my hood. When I called and tapped in, they told me Slick died for Duck. That's what they told me. Now this what they told me. Now I love this Slick. I was in Big Muddy with Slick. Me and Slick was in the drug program together. Slick started 2 cells down from me. He was in the cell with a nigga from East St. Louis named Monte for them that 2 years, getting good time, man. Bro, he on the phone with Chief Keef. Bro, it's niggas out here. We talked about this I was talking about T Slick before he passed away. Before he even came home, I was talking about T Slick. Like, man, I was in joint with T Slick, Chief Keef homie. Folks finna come out. I'm telling people like, man, Slick finna come home and take off on his rap. You know what I'm saying? And he came home and he was getting it together though. You can see, you can go back. I got it on one of my lives. My girl was graduating from college, Houston Tillotson University. My girl was graduating from college. And on the way to the little reception, we was going out to eat. I'm on my YouTube live, and one of the supporters, I ain't stayed back in Illinois, and I moved out of there 4 years ago, going on 5 years ago. So, but I still stay tuned in. I grew up, born and raised with that, so I'm still tapped in with the streets. You feel me? But when it comes to actually being involved in anything, I'm not involved in nothing that's going on. Ain't been in a long time, but I got my ear to the streets. Now, I'm on my live on the way from my girl's graduation, and one of the supporters jumped in my chat like, "Hey, KP, they killed your homie T Slick last night in your hood." I said, "What? Go watch my live." I said, "What?" I said it right there. Like, man, he should have never been around them dudes. Like, in my mind, he got backdoored. Just as what was everybody else gonna think. I heard stories about him getting backdoored at a party, him getting set up for some lean. Like, it wasn't none of that going on. There wasn't no get back for KTS Drake. Like I said, I was told it was get back for Duck. No cap. I told that back for Duck. I swear to God. Now, let me show you, Whitty. I don't know if you can drop them in this interview, but I sent you the pictures of FBG Duck in my hood.
Yeah, I could definitely drop it.
Yeah, FBG Duck. He in the picture with with the older guys. It's 3 of the older guys. Benny Mo. You got Percy, who passed away. Rest in peace. And so he one of the kings of my hood. And Big Joe Vaughn, who's still out there in the hood. They all Duck. They with Duck. Like Duck. It's niggas from Chicago. It's them like, man, look. It's a lot of stuff going on that people don't be knowing about in these streets, bro. It'd be a lot of backdoor action, and if you go back and check, okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all the story of Lil E. I'm gonna tell y'all the story of Lil E. Cause they say Lil E set Slick up. And I love this Slick. I told y'all it's Slick that did more for me than certain in my hood. Slick took care of me on them nights when I ain't had nothing to eat. On bro, I go knock on bro door. He gonna give me a couple, he gonna give me something. He gonna give me a couple of dollars. On bro Ray, he gonna send that cash flow through. And Slick used to stay busting down the visitor room. I swear to God, he was killing the visitor room. Folks was having different coming in and out on bro. But I know it's a lot of people hurt over Slick. But
it sounds like you had a real relationship with T Slick, like for real. I thought
it wasn't real. Like that was my brother. When you in prison, and we was on the same deck for almost a year. So, and he was 2 cells down from me. You know what I'm saying? He called me Hammonds. He called me by my last name. He'd be Hammonds because we in a drug program. You know, so we all call each other by our last name. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how the program go. But I was telling, but like I said though, I'm gonna tell y'all the story about Lil E, man. This is a situation right here with Lil E, and this I'm gonna say as much as I can say. Lil E never would have backdoored Slick a day in his life, ever.
Now Lil E is the guy that people are saying backdoor T Slick?
Allegedly.
Okay.
Allegedly. Yeah. That's what they're saying. And I'm gonna tell you why. Lil E come from them trenches. Lil E from them trenches, bro. Lil E ain't never had nothing, bro, been grinding. Ever since I met him, he was hustling. He a hustler, folks. All he do is he a hustler, bro. He not no gang bang. I don't even classify bro as a gang banger. I classify bro as a rapper / like he a hustler. Like folks keep a gun for protection. I never seen him like get aggressive with another person. You know what I'm saying? And he was actually the right person for Slick to run into because Lil E love music. So I know when Slick, he come home and he meet this dude, Lil E. Lil E like, man, I'm going to show you how to do this. Because Lil E is connected throughout the whole city on every side. So I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you that. It got to a point where people looking at it like, okay, Slick was just moving around like he was a regular person, bro. Slick picking up Lil E, and it's just him and Lil E, and they riding all through the trenches like it's just like that, folks. And it ain't like that, folks. And Lil E not, like I said, he not like, Lil E not no killer, folks. So okay. I'm saying, Lil E a defender. So Lil E not thinking in the right mind. Like me, I would have never had Slick out there like that, bro. I would have never had just, like we just riding at nah, because he wasn't at no party, bro. It's more to it. I don't know what I don't know what I shouldn't be saying. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say about this. Lil E would have never, think about this. Lil E come from nothing. The nigga that been hustling his whole life, right? He meet his opportunity. Man, T Slick was finna sign Lil E, bro.
Okay, so Lil E raps as well, huh?
He what?
So he raps. So Lil E is an artist as well, right?
Lil E rap, Lil E sing, Lil E do vocals. He'll write a song for you. Lil E sit in the studio 24/7, bro. I swear to God, that's all he do. But it been like this way before Slick came around. So that's what I'm saying. When him and Slick met, it was supposed to be like that. You see what I'm saying, Whitty?
Yep, I'm tracking.
Yeah, so when it was supposed to be like that, but jealousy, clout is a dangerous drug. It's a dangerous drug. When I heard the story, like I said, it's a video that I seen of the actual transaction where Slick car was getting chased. I seen the video. You know what I'm saying? Not nobody was recording. Somebody ring light was recorded. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say right there. Somebody, it was off a ring. I seen a ring light camera. Folks' car was getting chased. So he was not sitting outside no party. He wasn't selling nobody nothing. He wasn't doing nothing. He wasn't doing none of that fashion, bro. Slick was just happy to be free. He just did all that time. And he felt the cool from Peoria that he vibed with. And he was out thinking, oh, I'm not in Chicago. It's good, but not no, because he don't got no beef.
So you feel which from what you know, he kind of just let his guard down too because he wasn't in Chicago anymore.
Because he wasn't in Chicago. Y'all don't even know all Slick people was finna be in Peoria that next day. Slick had all the niggas from Chicago coming, all the niggas from Atlanta coming. He had everybody that everybody said they fuck with Slick. He had all them No Limit niggas, doo-wop them on bro. He was finna have everybody come straight to Chicago. I mean, straight to Peoria because he was finna do his first show. Him and Lil E was finna do their first show at one of Peoria clubs, folks. For the Freeski. He was trying to put Peoria on, bro. He was finna have all the Chicago niggas coming. I mean, them niggas still came. Even though Slick died, them niggas still came to Peoria, nigga. And them niggas was in the club 100 strong on the homie. Them niggas looking for, trying to figure out what happened to Slick on the homies. But you got real stand-up niggas in my hood, bro. Like Popeye, folks. Like Oopie. You know what I'm saying? The real stand-up niggas who gonna stand, like, they not with that snake shit. Like, I want to get this understood, bro. It wasn't no shit like, this was an individual who had jealousy and envy in his heart and want to be famous. It wasn't for no good cause. Put it like that. It wasn't for no beef. It wasn't no get back. Slick didn't have no beef. Folks went to jail for shooting at the police. His right hand is Chief Keef. So who's Sosa beefing with? Slick. Y'all use y'all brain. You notice ain't nobody came out and said nothing about T Slick since it happened, right?
Yeah, I noticed that. I mean, there were theories when it did happen because I think it's been like a couple of months. But like since then, nah, it hasn't been anything to where anybody came out with anything solid.
Cause nobody know nothing. I'm just put it like this. So, cause I know people gonna be like, cause see, I don't want to give it all away, like just give it away. But so I know people gonna be like, so if it wasn't the back door, then I'm gonna put it like this. Lil E was backdoored, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lil E was with somebody who he looked up to. T Slick trusted Lil E, and it was another person in the car too, the female. So it was 3 people in the car when Slick got hit up. The only person that got hit was Slick. It was a target. Lil E was backdoored. It went over. You know, it's one of them guys from the hood who like, he be like I said, Lil E not a killer. He not a gangster like that. You know what I'm saying? So when you got niggas from the hood who really do that, it's like, man, what he talking about? Like, I ain't finna ask him shit. I ain't finna tell niggas that let you bring you. He probably was bringing Slick to the hood every other day. Niggas just sitting back. It'll be nigga you don't even know. You never even seen him. These people probably never had an interaction. Slick probably never interacted with these people, bro.
Yeah.
People probably just sat back and watched. And
so you're saying you're saying that Lil E might have ended up getting backdoored himself. Like he fell into a trap and T Slick thought he was comfortable. Like if I took you to, like say I had a hood and I took you to my hood and I think, oh, I'm good in my hood, but I ain't really good because them demons is lurking. And they say, forget that. We got a reason in our head to get dude, so I'm gonna get dude. So I see what you're saying, man. That's crazy. And if that, man, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. So what's wild is, like you said, you haven't heard much about T Slick's case since then. But here's a more interesting question. You were on the yard with him for a year. Was Chief Keef really taking care of him? Because he said Chief Keef was.
What?
Go ahead and kick it.
This is what I'm going to say. If Sosa wasn't taking care of him, you would have never knew it. Because folks was all rich in that. He was rich. He was straight. You know what I'm saying? And I used to ask him, though, because he used to be on the phone with Sosa. I know for a fact he used to be on the phone with Sosa. He done put me on the phone with Sosa one time. But I'm asking, though. I'm saying, though, if Sosa wasn't sending him money, you would have never knew because he was rich. He had everything. Like I said, it was coming to him. I was getting stuff from him. He was rich. Okay. So you would never know.
Okay, so
all we know is he got 100,000 pictures, and he got 100,000 pictures. But Sosa was sending them pictures on bro. I don't know if it was his publicist, his manager. Sosa was sending them pictures though. Sosa was sending them pictures for sure. And
hey, that's good. That's good to hear, man. So he was really taking care of his mans in there, man. Sending them pictures. Probably got his commissary through the roof and stuff.
Slick was never supposed to be in Illinois. They wouldn't let him parole. He had to finish his parole time. They wouldn't let him leave. He had to finish his parole time. And so instead of being in Chicago, he was at the halfway house in Peoria, like thinking it was just gonna be comfortable. He was just gonna be sitting back. He's supposed to just be kicked back in Peoria, Illinois. Ain't nobody thinking, ain't nothing going down there. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing it get treacherous in the P, bro. Not knowing it get treacherous in the P, folks. On a homie. So he's supposed to just be laid back, getting up off parole, but he ain't making.
Man, that's tragic, man. Tragic situation.
He was gonna be one of them. That was T Slick. I was getting out, posting them, telling like, man, look, bro, look, cause I went and looked up Chief Keef Twitter, and T Slick was his icon. I'm like, look at my boy Slick. He, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? I shared it, like, man, look, it's my old. I'm like, it's my from the joint, bro. Slick was gonna be one of them. Shout out Duak, bro.